I muted my mic. I'm a dum dum. Vapor, how we doing? What's up? We're just getting some quick Minecraft in. What's up? Let me know if that fixed the audio issue. Like I said, I had just muted my mic to take care of some things. I had to I had to watch a YouTube video on how to fix an OBS crash. Almost midnight on your end, really? Man, time zones just be kicking us, kicking us while we're down here lately. There is the bonus chest. Let's see if we get some good goodies while we're at it. Some people think the bonus chest is cheating. I think all the mods 10 is punishing enough without it, so even with it, it can be a little rough. We got a backpack. That is where it's at. Origin Darkness. I don't care much for that, but we'll just sort some things out here really quickly. This backpack is going to be really pivotal to early game stuff. All right. This not going to break? Okay. And we can get us some wool for a bed going here too. Just right off the rip. That's 2 sheep. We just need 1 more. I feel like there's one showing up on the map somewhere right here, so let's just go ahead and get that going. Where are you, Mr. Sheep? Even better. All right. So we can get a bed rolling now. Go ahead and just kill this sheep too while we're at it. Might catch me after. Okay, yeah, just drive safe, Waypoint. For sure. How's everybody else doing out there? Let me know. My name is Raven, and I primarily play horror games, but I do love me some modded Minecraft, so I figured we would get some of that rolling while we're at it. There's a rabbit right there. That's really all right. Let's pull up the map and see. We're just in like a lovely little forest type looking area. I think I want to head this direction though. 1 more sheep right here. Can we go ahead and just get him that way? Got enough wool for anything that may arise for our early game needs for the time being. You don't drive, Waypoint? Do you take a train or what's up? Let's head off in this direction. We're just in the middle of a giant forest, and it's not doing our shaders any justice. Chicken. Get that going for some food, maybe, here in a minute. Lord knows we'll need it. Come on. There we go. It'd be awesome if we could just find a village right off the rip. Oh, man, this forest is dense. Oh. So we clickety-clack our ankles. Do we have the music, turned down, maybe? Music's set to 18. Okay. We're just waiting for it to kick in then. That's A-okay, though. Because sometimes it can be just a tad overwhelming, realistically. We're at it. Ooh, there's a nice water source right here. So are we just in the densest forest possible, maybe? Hey, Jerry, what's up? We're live on Twitch, Kick, and YouTube right now. Glad to see people on the Kick side of things. My name is Raven. I play horror games primarily, but we're playing some modded Minecraft, all the mods 10 right now. Because why not? Do be loving me some modded Minecraft, especially with a really nice shader pack and everything. If you guys have any texture pack suggestions, let me know. I'm wanting something that's going to look a little bit different. I may actually have, wherever those may be, resource packs. Yeah. A lot of this stuff looks like it's incompatible. Looks like we got Sphax Pure BD Craft. Let's see what happens when we activate it. Hopefully we don't crash. I've already crashed OBS once, just mucking about and everything. Jerry, what's your favorite game? Let us know down below. Let us know if you love modded Minecraft, and if so, what is your favorite mod pack, and what's also your favorite horror game? Just because I do be loving me some good horror games. Like I said, I'm primarily a horror YouTuber. A little bit of slice of life mixed in usually too. If we didn't just crash everything. We're rocking a new CPU, so we're gonna see how that fares against a game. We're rocking the i7 14700KF. My old CPU took a dive on me. Missing no, what's up? Like you some goofy textures like the ones that change only the Toad of Undying into Among Us. Yeah, that's actually pretty cool too. I never did get on the Among Us like hype train, sadly, when it first became a thing. Looks like I've got some old. Looks like I got some old waypoints from previous maps. For some reason, for whatever reason, it like glitches out and keeps your old waypoints from previous maps. Don't know why. Favorite game is CS:GO, Delta Force, Call of Duty. Don't play hard games, but Slendrina play on my mobile. Okay, I got you. I gave Delta Force a try, and I kind of like it. I'm an OG Zombies YouTuber. I was part of a Zombies YouTube channel called Play the Game back in the day, just briefly, and had tons of fun with that. We're looking for someplace to build our base. But Delta Force seems cool. I heard a rumor that we're going to be getting like a standalone Zombies game, hopefully, here coming up in the next couple years or so. Missing No, welcome to the stream, by the way. My name's Raven. I primarily play horror games, but I do love me some modded Minecraft, like I was saying. All right. You have us that nice vein miner in all the mods. 10? Can't live without it. Yeah, I may been thinking about maybe ripping some awesome just modded like Call of Duty Zombies custom maps. If you guys would be interested, I have Black Ops 3, and I've thought about playing that for the channel and everything. Hay bales, I think we can turn those into bread, potentially. Maybe. Take that lantern while we're at it, too. How long have I been streaming? I have been around since 2019 in some way, shape, or form. I started as an Escape from Tarkov streamer, and that was just so soul-crushing that I wound up becoming a Dead by Daylight streamer, and we got our Twitch affiliation not far into 2019, actually. So I've been affiliated with Twitch since 2019. We're grinding out our YouTube monetization. So if you guys want to go follow me on YouTube, I would greatly appreciate it, actually. Right. Yeah, since like 2019. I've been around for a little while. He may just throw us a bed in this wizard tower right here for tonight, since the sun's already going down. We may make this our first base, potentially, maybe. Missing No, what's your favorite game you like to play? Can we just throw this lantern in our offhand, maybe? Yeah, there we go. That's even better. So this one didn't spawn in correctly. Let's break that. Pretty sure there should be a booby trap here somewhere, right? Is that a thing? One may not be booby trapped. Wow. Okay. We'll take it. Let's just drop us a... Oh, okay, we're going to have to make a crafting table on a stick, actually. That's no big deal, though. Door's already super full, but we have a backpack. Big modded Minecraft diehard. I am too. I'm bad at it, but I can't get enough of it. So any tips or tricks are greatly welcomed in chat. I'm a little dense. It takes me a minute to catch on, but backseating is allowed to an extent. All right. How often do I stream? I stream here and there. I mean, just when I can. I'm making a push to be a little bit more hardcore with my streaming, though. Ever since I've been back on the scene. Like I said, my computer died, and I took a couple months off and everything, and really focused on. My wife runs a sourdough business. She runs a small bakery, and we've really been making a push with that, and it's been really really fun, honestly. Basically helping her make content and stuff for Instagram. So I've been handling that side of the things for her, which has been really really cool, honestly. Open this backpack and just dump stuff in the backpack. Got light gray wool. Throw that leather in there. Just throw a portion of stuff in, just to clean up our inventory for the time being. Really don't think we need like the seeds and the berries and stuff, but sea pickle. Okay, don't know what that's for, but we'll find out. Probably should do more research and due diligence, but you know, we're here. Just flying by the seat of our pants. I am from the Appalachian Mountains of East Tennessee. So I have this, thick southern accent and stuff like that. Wouldn't change it for the world though. Love it. Love where I live. Like I said, I'm in the middle of the mountains, in the middle of nowhere. And all the better for it. I'm like 5th generation raised in this area type deal. Where are you guys from? Early game, easy resources stuff is Mine Colonies starter kit. I never did dive into Mine Colonies, actually. I've always been afraid to. It seems like super complicated. Is it something I should definitely like look into? But yeah, love Tennessee. That's home for me. Looks like we got some crazy terrain generation over here. And another tower, too. Means opportunities for loot. We got a... Pretty sure this is like a burial mound right here. Yeah, there's a spawner. We may be able to steal that spawner here later, so we're not going to break it. We're just going to let that ride for the time being. That's the other thing that I love about all the mods 10 is like some of the like advanced dungeons and stuff. And just opportunities for looting. I love the magic aspect, too. You can really get some cool magic going. Oh, what is this? Packed black ice. Oh, that's wild. Okay. That's super cool, though. All right, this looks like I'm going to get murdered to death in here. Is that what's going to happen? Let me know, Chad. Am I biting off more than I can chew with this one? Because it looks mean here at the top. Not complicated, but if you don't like managing a bunch of babies, I'd avoid it. Yeah, that's the only other thing, is I don't think I really want to have to manage a bunch of, I mean, I can always look into it, like I said. Let's make some ladders real quick. Because, I mean, it might be fun a little bit later on once we get, like a decent base established and stuff. We might find some good loot in here. I've got hope. Now that's for enchanting, so we'll take that. We'll take the redstone right off the rip. That's great. Just in case we need redstone for anything. I am extremely worried that there's going to be a boss at the top of this tower. Or like another wizard or something. Come on. Apples, candles. That's chiseled deep slate we don't really need. There's a white candle right there. What's my favorite game? No violence in these kinds of towers? Good. That's even better. My favorite game. Like I said, I'm a big Call of Duty Zombies fan. Especially custom maps here lately, because I just feel like Treyarch has really dropped the ball in that aspect. See, other than that, what do I play a lot of? I really like Dead by Daylight, even though I don't get into it as much these days. I don't trust this right here. Whatever that is, we're going to go ahead and forgo that. Because that looked like that was a trap. Oh, there's a name tag. We'll take the name tag just in case we want to name an animal so it doesn't despawn. Hey, there's a waystone too. We're taking that. Skulker sensor too. Or shulker sensor. It's hard for me to say with my southern accent. Struggle with words sometimes. Alright, we're going to take this. Just because we won't need to come back to this tower, but we can use it to as a waystone for our base when we finally set our base up. Like I said, I like Dead by Daylight. I like Call of Duty Zombies. I love playing indie itch.io games, itch.io, whatever you want to call it. I'm actually in a game I voice act. It's called Sniper Killer. It's available on itch.io and Steam. I play Officer Chris in the game, and I had just a blast doing that gig. Bookings are available for more voice work and stuff and everything. I do free and paid voice work just depending on the dev's situation and everything. Especially anything horror related. I really just want to be in as many horror games as possible, you know? So I have a good time with that. I play guitar also. I have lots of hobbies. Just lots of cool stuff. I'm just into anything interesting. I'm big on like movie trivia and knowledge, especially anything horror related, like I said. Just all the way around. Your channel as well. Notice that you placed no banners, panels. I don't know about upgrading. I'll eventually get around to it. It's just you know, not big into that side of things. I feel like if the personality's there, people will come, type deal. Plus, everybody's just designing stuff with AI these days. It's kind of sad. I'm still getting things sorted on the Kick side of things anyway. Like I said, I was primarily a Twitch streamer for the longest time, and they were just taking such a big cut of revenue. I've been really grinding out the YouTube affiliate side of things, and then Kick came along, and I went ahead and just added it into the fray. We're live on all 3 platforms right now, guys. Twitch, Kick, and YouTube. Hey, I see you down there on YouTube Shorts, guys. I forgot that we were even live. Ryder, what's up? Bon Creativity, what's up? Sorry about that. We've got separate chats for everybody right now, just because Twitch is weird about combining chats. I need to combine everybody else. That way, everybody can be chilling in chat together, type deal. Let me know what your favorite horror movie is down below. I'll cook myself something up eventually, Jerry. I'm actually fairly handy when it comes to graphic design for the most part. It's one of those, I'm just lazy and I'll get around to it when I get around to it type deal. Right. What we got here? If we can get a whole nother waystone out of this, this is going to be pivotal. Because then I can drop a waystone in the nether. Or use it just as a way back type deal, too. Which would be really, really handy. You just never know what you're going to find in... Or I got a bunch of candles anyway, so I might as well take them. And there's another name tag, too. Just never know what you're going to find in some of these crates. Sometimes you can find some really, really killer loot. So... iron pickaxe. Pretty good. Let's check the final 2 levels here. Probably could have took the redstone repeater, but... We've already got diamonds, chat. We have already got diamonds. Recovery compass, I don't know what that does. Big Goblin Gang in chat for diamonds. I call my community the Goblin Gang, by the way. Because deep down, I am just a loot goblin. Roasted Lemon over on Twitch. What is up? Probably, at this point, between you and Vaypoint and them, some of my oldest supporters. Been around since day one. What up? Lemon, we're live on Kick, Twitch, and YouTube right now. Let's check our map again. Sometimes you can see some really identifiable structures by just checking your map. Like there's something right there for sure. Back towards the forest. It looks like we're just heading into more of a wasteland. Oh, it looks like there's a big building right here though. So if we head southwest, delete these because these are all old Let's delete these. Well, I think we just deleted our spawn location. Got off early. I'll catch a stream for a little bit. Danielle has dragged me to the grocery shopping. Gotcha. It's all good, man. It's all good. We got a little bit of shopping out of the way earlier and everything. Mrs. Raven has had a migraine, so she's just been kind of chilling. Let's back up on the map. We've got a bed on us, so if we can get back to this, as long as it is a pillager, like village, we should be good. I think we've already looted this. I think this is the one we just looted. That's the one we just looted. Let's keep heading this direction. That sunset is beautiful, but it is also just absolutely knocking my eyeballs out. But yeah, dude, it feels good to be back, and Minecraft is running so smooth with that 14700KF processor. Highly, highly recommend. Right. Let's see what we got here over here. We may have us a little village or something, or at least an outpost. We may set up shop here, because look, there's cows. There's horses. Maybe a good mode of transportation. I'm not entirely sure. Go ahead and eat something before we starve to death. I'm not even paying attention to my hunger bar. Breaking rule number 1 already. Like I said, we're trying to grind out our YouTube monetization, so if you guys could help a brother out, and I will drop you a sub back on YouTube. Ain't no party like a Raven party. There's wheat seeds right here. We'll take those just because they'll come in handy later when we set us up our own little farm. Potatoes. There another. I feel like there should be another chest like right here, but I'm not gonna worry with it. It's already night time too. Let's just head over this way before mobs start spawning in too quickly or anything. There's another wizard tower right there. Oh, we already got spiders. Just run in this door right here and lock it. He had us a lantern in our offhand. I don't know what happened. Boom. Dude, I'm so happy. I mean, it's only 2 diamonds, but I mean, 2 diamonds better than no diamonds. Am I right or am I right? I hate how these towers just do not spawn in right. Guess you have to crouch. Okay. Alright, let's just throw us down a bed again. And go to sleep really quickly. That way we can despawn all these mobs and stuff. Alright. Break that. Don't need to really particularly worry about spawning back here unless we decide to make this a permanent location. I don't know. It looks like a pretty barren wasteland. There may be more of a village somewhere else, but I mean, as long as there's wood in that snowy forest, I think we'll be fine, but smooth stone. I got real excited for a second. I thought those were iron blocks. Alright, see what we got. There's something over here. Like some sort of forge or something. We may just see if we can make a bedroll, actually. Oh, the applied energistics meteorite? Was there one? Oh, there is. Good eye missing, though. Meteor. I'm just going to misspell it. It's fine. I know what I'm looking for. That'll be good for storage later, correct? It's been a minute, so I'm having to like remember what all's going on here. But this may be our little chateau right here, actually. We may just go ahead and just make this home. Just restore it, because it looks like it's not inhabited right now. And I feel like it'd be quite cozy. And I think this... Oh, wait. This does spawn a wizard, I think. Right? The button. I don't know how to feel about those buttons. Hold on. Pyromancer's Tower? Okay, this this could end actually really fucking badly, if we're not careful here. Ooh. Ring of Fire Affinity. +1 to Burning Dash. Okay, there's charcoal. There's a gas tier. That's just fucking alright. I'll take it. We're gonna need that for later. Dude, the loot gods just giveth today, apparently. Alright, we don't need trash can. Yeah, let's just do that. I don't need any of these berries or anything, honestly. I feel like they're usually like a waste of time and just used for crafting later on type thing. Don't need saplings. Don't need the dirt. Let's resort inventory. Don't think we need the black diamond glow rose. If not, just always find some later type deal. Sea pickle. Jesus. Okay. Alright. Just there. It'd be nice if that gave us some sort of fire resistance type deal. I don't think we're going to have the skills to kill the pyromancer like right off the rip. I would hope that we could, but what's that? Afraid what those buttons do, honestly. Like there's a door right here to just nowhere too. Get some logs here to try to make our way up. I'm pretty sure he's in the basement. Can we just put this ring on while we're at it just to free up some inventory space? That'd be cool. Yeah. It'd be great if that gave us like some sort of fire resistance, honestly, but I don't think we're going to get that lucky with it. Watch, he's going to be up here, even though I thought he was in the basement. Pretty sure that becomes sentient. Pretty sure that becomes sentient, and we don't want no part of that, so we're not even going to hit the ground right here. Yeah, no. Raven wants no part of that. Just, I'm going to break my ankles doing this, but I don't feel like sitting here trying to break all that. All right, worst case scenario is we block him in with some basalt right here. Let's go check the basement. Right. Okay. Lectern. There's nothing sitting on it, though. Sneak thing. Oh, he is literally right there. And I want his loot, though. Nope. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Just not doing that. Gonna follow us? He could probably teleport around. I don't know. Either way, we'll waypoint this and we'll come back when we're like better kitted to attack this guy. Pyro. All right. I'm pretty sure in a previous save that guy has just absolutely wrecked my face type deal, and I don't think I want any part of it. I think I found where we might build our base though. That little outcropping right there looks kind of cool. Potentially. Something over here too though. It'd be nice if we could just, commandeer something for the time build it like being and just build around it. So been watching some other people play the Cobblemon mod, and it looks pretty interesting. I'm not gonna lie. It looks like there's something up there too. Interesting. This looks like another abandoned stable. Grain generation just didn't do it any favors. Oh no, I think it's made like that. Okay. What is this? Oh, is this part of mine colonies? Yeah, this part of mine colonies. Okay. NBD. Don't think we're going to get that going, but. Ow! Blueberry bush. Didn't know blueberry bushes had thorns. Chat, let me know down below. Do blueberry bushes actually have thorns, or is I thought it was blackberry bushes. Just trying to find the ultimate area. I think it's gonna be up here, like I said. I think I like the looks of this area up here. We're in like a, nice, cozy, snowy biome. And it looks like there's going to be things that we can loot, too, on top of that, so even cooler. Got going on here, it looks like we got some random cobblestone. I like that cave down there, too. We're just going to be proper cave goblins? Might be. I'll end up dying right here. Spawn's not going to reset neither. End up falling off the side of this cliff. Do like this red biome right here, though. Reminds me of like some sort of like scarlet rot. What is this? Okay, hold on. See if we can get up here to the top, because it looks like there's something spawned underneath. Is it a dungeon, maybe? Because if so, that's going to be just great, too. We'll just build on top of a dungeon and then just loot every single last item out of it if we can. Looks like it goes... I don't see an entrance, though. Alright, we're going to have to go down the backside of this and check it out. Brother, okay. We're going to find a safe way down, though. These trees... slowly chop one of these trees, like get in the tree and then chop it down. Wanted to. Quick, just in case. Let's just make us a axe really quickly. Oh, we'll just do that instead of being too reckless with it. Be nighttime again too. Ugh. That'll give us a lot of wood while we're at it. What do we not need? Don't need the gunpowder. Not yet. So what have you guys been into? What have you guys been watching? I'm trying to think. I've been watching a lot of the Studio Ghibli, Miyazaki movies, with Mrs. Raven, my wife. We've been having a really good time out of it, honestly. She's never seen them, and it's been, probably 10 years or better since I've seen them. And it's been really, really cool. Come on, Mr. Spider. You tried. Oh, hello there, Mr. Creeper. Okay. NBD. I could have swore I saw, a wood column right here. What is this? Lantern in my hand again. If anything, we can seek refuge in here. Oh, yeah. This is a dungeon. Okay. What? What happens if we... Did the terrain generation just really mess it up type deal? Because I feel like there always should be like a entrance at the top somewhere. Yeah, terrain generation just didn't do it any favors. Okay. I guess a little walkway right through here. That way we can like get around fairly easily and stuff. Make this an outpost. We'll build onto it. Boom. This will be first little base area. Yeah. Really like the idea of it. Down. Okay. Just throw us a door up type thing, and really love the look of this redwood. We may end up going back for some of this wherever we found it. Especially with this Sphax Pure BD Craft texture pack. I really like it. It's just different, you know? I feel like that's, what Minecraft needs sometimes to like break up the monotony. Yeah, this will do. Rest of this off though, that way we don't get got by random creepers and stuff. I know it probably isn't ideal to, put this in a dungeon type deal. Come on, there we go. Sleep really quickly. Hopefully nothing gets us. I forgot to make a door, but that'll set our spawn. Boom. Consult our pocket crafting table and make a door too while we're at it. Sure, all we got to do, yeah. Way up in the sky here too. Counts as a dungeon? Yeah. I mean, sometimes there could be good loot in there. I mean, we're going to have to make a easier way to get down, too. This looks like it's going to be brutal if I just take a step out. I'm asking for it, basically. All right, let's make us chest or two here really quickly, too, while I'm thinking about it. Got that meteor that we can come back for, too. It was somewhere right up there, so it's just north of us. Hey, Amelia, what's up? How we doing? Just playing some modded Minecraft. Hey, those didn't combine. Beyond me. Just glitching out on us. Okay, they're just not going to. That's fine. Just drop anything that we deem too important to lose in there really quickly. Clear a hole. Backpack is full of food, so we'll take that with us because we'll need to make torches and stuff. Alright. Remember, a very useful thing I saw from the Universal Sawmill. It's perfect for crafting wood blocks more cheaper and faster. Really. Sawmill. Sawmill upgrade. Is it just a regular sawmill that we need to make? I play horror games, believe it or not. But we're playing Minecraft right now. Just called Saw? Oh, Saw. Okay. The Saw from Chipped. This one right here, potentially. Not interested in graphic design. Thank you very much, though. So we need a carpenter's table to get to that. Yeah, so we need to go on a quest for iron. So I'm guessing that's going to be our goal. I'm going to forgo here. Just at the bottom. I probably could have made a sword out of those diamonds, but I guess we're going to just get after it with an axe, realistically. Oh, it's gonna be a pain in the ass to get back up, I think. I saw it was from Chipped, but I didn't see really anything else, so I didn't know. Place that there. That way we know this is the way back. You know? Oh, okay. I didn't realize that that would block our way like that. All right. We're also just gonna put a chest down here. That way we could just drop stuff here. Oh, now it wants to work. It was there. It's just the penultimate item in the page. Really? A blade from Immersive Engineering. Saw. That's Silent Gear. Universal Sawmill. Second to the last in the search bar. Yeah, okay. So this one right here. So we're still going to need iron. But we are going to bookmark that. Boom. Thank you. Thank you. That way we can kind of maximize our wood use. I had some coal in here. Coal in there. Make us some torches here really quickly. That way we can light this place up like no other. Can I place torches with my offhand in this? Potentially, maybe. No. Just carry it with us for the time being. I feel like you used to be able to. I'm having to reteach myself everything. Okay. Just a TNT minecart just chilling right there. We're gonna pick that up before shenanigans ensue too greatly. Alright, so as soon as we can snag us some iron from one of these, which we might find sitting in one of these furnaces, if we get lucky, then we will snatch it up. Throw a torch in there so nothing spawns. Same with here. Thankfully, old Papa Raven here has got a impeccable sense of direction, so I think we should be okay getting back and forth and everything. We just entered that other biome, the like scarlet-looking biome. Oh, look at that! Dude, what are the chances, man? Hold on, is this shapeless? Yeah. Is this going to be a giant ore vein? No way. Hold on. Gotta make sure I break it with the right axe. There's no way that was 22. That was 22 iron, chat. 22 iron. What kind of unknown power? Control T to activate world tier, Haven to unlock it. I really don't want to activate the world tier just yet because that will make the game harder and make the mobs harder, and we're not ready for that. We're not ready for Dark Souls level of hard. I want to gear up a little bit better before we activate something like that. We need to get some just regular stone now, so we can this thing mines way faster for some reason. Maybe it's just me. From where I was using the wood one earlier. Now we can make a furnace though, and get to smelting this iron, and then we can have that sawmill going. And there's lapis. Is that lapis? No, that's blue zirconium or whatever. I got really excited for a second. I was like, man, lapis right off the rip, like chances. Okay, let's make us a furnace here really quickly. And then there was another furnace right over there too that we could steal. Get that smelting up. I mean, to be fair, they aren't that hard at the first level, but I get it. Some mobs in this pack I got hands. Yeah, there's mobs in the Nether that are Dark Souls level of hard that just make me want to cry. The amount of times I've died to some just dumb mobs in the Nether, it is infuriating. Like really, truly. So we've been down that way. Keep our eye out for some hidden passages because sometimes they can have some stuff like tucked behind these leaves, like that. What do we got in here? Give me all your loot. I went to the used bookstore today and picked up some great horror game, or not horror game, horror movie finds. We managed to snag Nightmare on Elm Street 3, Dream Warriors. Hold on. Also, the ocean, sea serpents are a pain. Swear the oh, dude, I wish you wouldn't have told me that there's sea serpents. I have a insane fear of water. I am so afraid of water. I cannot swim. I really don't play games that involve stuff like that. Thalassophobia, whatever you want to call it. But I grew up in the mountains, man. We didn't go swimming a whole lot. Like nobody in my family was a really strong swimmer. Like so, we just all never learned how to, for the most part. So you throw me in water, there's a good possibility I'll drown. The first time I ever like panicked and cried in front of Mrs. Raven, and I'm man enough to admit that I have cried, was in water because I just no survival skills, bro. They're oxidized copper pickaxe. I mean, the music disc, golden apple. That's awesome. Firebolt. All right, we found our first magic scroll. Iron Spike Maul. We're gonna be using that as a weapon. I'm jazzed. So we're gonna be able to make a spell book and slot these in the spell book. We're just gonna take every bit of this. This is awesome, like halfway decent stuff, except for this squid beak. I mean, we could use that for reliquary, but reliquary, whatever. You know what I'm saying? That's what we're in it for, guys. Is the loot. I mean, look at that. Beautiful. Love to see it. All right, let's run back. I hate how this where we're walking on the leaves, it keeps breaking our momentum. Just do that. Yeah, that's more like it. All right, let's just drop green bean seeds. I don't know. We may try growing some green beans. I've always wanted to delve a little deeper into some of the other found iron anyway, so we'll just make us an iron pickaxe too. I've wanted to delve deeper into some of the other gardening stuff. I know some of it ain't the best. Small spruce sapling. Okay. Got plenty of pickaxes to work our way through here, but awesome. Plenty of wood to make another. Man, did I not bring wood with me? Probably didn't. I'm just a scrub. Okay, no, we got some right here. We got some right here. We can make this work. The universe provides. The universe provides. There we go. Make us a bitch and iron pickaxe now, just in case we find more diamond down here. Boom. All right. Let's get after it. Yeah, no, I wish you wouldn't have told me about the sea serpents. Or, I mean, it probably would have been, you know, pretty funny for most people if I didn't know. Man, I figured the swing on the spiked maul would have been, like, way worse, but it's actually really not that bad. All right. Just keep on keeping on. So we just going to systematically work our way through here. Just went in there. Let's go down this way now. Hearing something jingling around. There's water. Yeah, right here. Everything underwater right here? Or is it? Yeah. It is. Okay. So. Oh, there's like glowing octopi right there. That's cool. Cute. We're not going to fool with that then. Yeah, no, that's part of the reason why we love those, all the unique mobs. I really love the spells and stuff in this mod pack too. Iron spells and spell books is probably one of my more so favorite mods. And then for like early flight, I really like the blood magic with the brooms. Honestly, got here. Like there's way down here. We're gonna be just flush with coal. Okay, okay, hold on. That is a venomous spider. Much damage do we do? Okay, nope, 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 nope. Oh, we just fucked up so bad. Okay. Fuck. Okay. All right, let's go. Let's go back and get our grave. It happens. Just float down. It happens. First death. Go ahead and chalk it up on the death counter, chat. Ripping pepperonis, Raven. Like myself, a flying broom with all the good upgrades and stuff. Yeah, you can find some of the upgraded brooms just out in the wild too, and that makes it even easier early game too. And I really love that, especially if you want to. Okay, doesn't look like we like really lost anything too, so that's nice. All right, so we're just gonna save. Fuck that. There, can we? Or can we delete that? I hate having all those different death points. Map. Here are all death waypoints. There we go. I love that they added that. Didn't know that was a thing. Us dying finally reset all the ambient noises too, which is nice also. Like we might have lost some torches actually in that little scuffle. Oh, reached the end. So I guess we are just gonna have to suck it up and we're gonna try to cheese these guys actually, I think. Let's see. Oh yeah. Easy. Woo, Lord! Some ender pearls, another golden apple, Ingvar ingot. We got some pressed iron leggings. Minecraft. Was it minecart with tank? It'd have been cool if it had just been a tank, but I mean, there's some moonstone. There's basil, cabbage, melon. We'll take melon. Onyx, glowberries. Okay. Protector rails, universal attractor. This is a little bauble here. Awesome. Okay. So we can do this right here. And I think it'll come on. Okay. I'll have to look that up later because I don't remember how that's made. But either way, pretty sure this thing pulls stuff towards us. Check that out. We can just sloth that. Okay, okay. You're just going to jump right on up in here. What am I stuck in? Are you serious right now? Did not expect him to jump up out of that hole. I don't think that'll activate until we just cover that. Or I like lose my mind. We're gonna assume that was probably like the only. Right. Try to get a better like look. Let's see. I think that was the only. I think that was the only loot in there. So I'm not gonna worry with the rest of it really. Throw that back down. Boom. I mean, we got some decent stuff. This dungeon wasn't like a total bust or anything. I'm sure there may be more that I've just like overlooked, like I said, hidden behind some of this foliage and everything too. that we could probably totally just like clear out using the vein miner if we so wished. There might be dimensional shards. I think that's important, right? Missing no? Yes, no? Let me know down below. Sure, the dimensional shards are useful. Could be wrong. All right, I think that's like pretty good start. That we have armor now too. Heck yeah. We can also make that sawmill now. We just have all kinds of stuff to. I hate how the backpack automatically slots right there. I need to like just make a hotkey to open and close it. Probably just do Shift E for the backpack, yeah, and that way it'll open and close for us. We'll do good on food too. Got plenty in our backpack. All right, let's head back up for the time being. How hard is it going to be to get back up? Not going to be great, apparently. Yeah, it's not going to be easy. Love that for us. What wood do we have on us? Trying to make sure a random spider doesn't sneak up on us either. We're just going to have to steal some wood. That's okay, though. Still got the axe on us. All right. I'm glad the music finally started back up. I was starting to worry ever so slightly that mainly for RF tool machines. Okay. I mean, we'll just chuck it in whatever storage we got for the time being type thing. Still have a death icon going on too. I need to just disable one of boom. Even better. Alright, let's consult our pocket crafting table. They go into our hands somewhere too. Just make some ladders. See how far this can get us. I know I'm probably driving you guys crazy. It's been so long since I've played Minecraft. It's hard for me to be efficient with my mouse clicks and everything. I'm sure it's going to drive some people nuts. That's okay though. We're going to break the vines too as we go. That's going to be super annoying. Okay though. Figured out. Oh, can we not? Oh no, we can't place it on. Okay, so we're going to have to break more than that too. Okay. This is going to get aggravating really quickly getting back up through here, but we need to just go ahead and fix this. That way we can get to our stuff in an easy manner. Love that for us. Minor detail. We'll get it figured out. Can I place ladders on gravel? I don't think I can. Oh, I can. Okay. Even better. I end up having to mine some more material to fill in these gaps. All right. By the way, guys, we are making the big push on the YouTube channel, and I would greatly, greatly appreciate it if everybody could drop a sub, man. Share the channel around. We're trying to get monetized. This is already my part-time job. I would love to make it my full-time job. And if you guys could help me out with that, I would greatly, greatly appreciate it. My name is Raven. I play horror games. And if you have any horror game suggestions, I'm always down to play your games. Have all kinds of vines here that we're dealing with now. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. I think we're almost, well, we're not even close to the top. This may end up becoming our mine shaft since I'm putting this much work into this, honestly. Just throwing that out there. I'll steal some cobble here real quick. Do shift and tilde key. And do that. That way I can get a decent bit of a cobble going on. This is where a builder's wand would like come in handy too. Just thinking out loud. Oh man, is that the last bit of a ladder that we have? We may have to steal some wood out of the walls now. It is. Okay. NBD. Farming Simulator 2025, there's nothing scarier than being employed. Yeah. Weirdly enough, though, man, I would probably get a kick out of Farming Simulator. I used to be a tractor trailer driver. I used to drive big rigs for a living, and so, I mean, it's not that far off from that. I'd probably actually have a lot of fun with it, weirdly enough. And I live in a very rural area anyway. I'd probably have a blast with it, realistically. Joke's on you guys. I'm into weird farm stuff like that anyway. Boom. I just do that. I could just do that, right? Yeah. What is this? Just sticks? Yeah. Ladder. Boom. Ah, it's still not working even though if I shift click it. Weird. Hopefully this is enough to just get us the rest of the way. That's 9. We're probably more than 9 blocks away from the top, though, sadly. Oh yeah, we're way more than 9. Okay. Alrighty then. This is Raven trying not to lose his cool here. Why I jumped down this hole without fixing this ladder first is beyond me. You guys are about to witness just the most valid Raven crash out ever. Just is this stuff worth even? Man, I just really screwed that up. Okay. Got 64 blocks now, so surely running out of resources constantly. Lesson learned here, though, for sure. I'm just going to steal more wood from the walls. Come on, give me the wood. Don't do this to me. Hit it with the shapeless. Can I hit it with the shapeless? Is it going to give me anything else? Yes. Okay. Toss these berries that I didn't need to begin with. Okay. Gave us 5. The struggle is just going to be real this whole way. Okay, that's 19. That's way better. Yeah, we may get into some farming simulator. I think that'd be kind of fun and also funny at the same time. I could just clear this entire tunnel of these vines with just the shapeless mining, but then I feel like it'd make it potentially harder to get back up if we don't have the correct resources. I would do that to myself. That's gonna suck to break too on this ladder. Come on. Can't make this up. Can you tell it's been a long time since I've played Minecraft? That's just embarrassing. I'll own it, though. Thank you, Missing No. I love the Pokemon reference, by the way. I'm assuming that's what you intended, correct? All right. Dude, we are so close to making it out of here. Come on. All right. Just gonna... I feel like that glitched and did not give us the amount of wood that it should have just then, right? Am I crazy? Like something's not right somewhere. Ah. Yeah, the old glitch from the first few games, yeah. It would totally corrupt your save, yeah. That's so cool. Way cooler than Raven, I'll give it to you. I've used Raven as my gamer tag for a very, very long time, so that's where we're at with it. And then it just kind of stuck when I started streaming, which is fine. I'm cool with Raven. But there are cooler names out there, I'll give it to you. You got me beat on that one. I feel like we're so close to getting out of here. We are. Well, give me 5 wood. What is going on, bro? Okay. That's a little bit better. We got 46 sticks. It's gonna be enough to get us the rest of the way. Sure would be cool if it was. Oh no. Woo! Lord. You imagine if we fell all the way back down to the bottom and died? My soul would probably leave my body. You guys get to see me smash my keyboard probably. Just like you guys should smash that follow button and that like button if you're on YouTube. Right. It has been, dude, cold and snowing sideways here for the past couple days, by the way. Like I said, I'm in the Appalachian Mountains, and it has just been brutal. I love the wintertime here, but man, I am so ready for just, 70 degrees and sunny so I can be out on the back deck, grilling some meat and just hanging out and having a grand old time. You missed the part where I fell in the hole? Yeah. Should try the mod continuity. We're just getting started, Jackie, by the way. Sorry for missing your messages. All right. Like I said, I need to find a better way to combine chats and everything, guys. Which we'll probably get around to. Bro, that is brutal that way. So let's head this way. Let's just dump off some of our stuff here if we can. We'll just have to sort it later. If you guys have any good sorting mods for early game, let me know. Check the time here. Gotta be somewhere here a little bit later. I think we're still good on time. And I really did just put us off on a plateau here. This is a slightly easier way down, I guess. It's just gonna be ugly right here, but something's better than nothing. That way we can get up and down. I don't know if I'm totally sold on this being our base, but definitely a good start. Just light everything up down below us. Right. Way we don't have to worry so much about mobs. Just absolutely wrecking our face. We may just put a water pool, a bucket of water, and just use that as an elevator for the time being until I can figure out something. You know what? I've actually got this figured out. At least for the time being. Good, easy way to do this. Hey! Thank you for the follow, or actually sub on YouTube, Shaylee. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you. How we doing? How we doing? Let me know down below. Like I said, we're making the big push on YouTube to get monetized. So, appreciate that. The rest of you guys should go drop a sub. It's free, and I like playing horror games. We're playing Minecraft today just because. Why not? Storage scanner from RF Tools can be done pretty fast, but it does need energy to run. We can get some solar or some wind rocking. I'm pretty sure they used to give you a wind generator as part of one of the mission rewards in the mod pack. I don't know if they changed that or not, though. They may have thought that that was too easy. But I know when the mod pack first came out. All right, so we've just... I just jump right in the hole. Somebody clip that. Almost like I don't know what I'm doing or something. All right, so... And we'll just throw a waypoint down, like, right here or something. Just because I can't be bothered to, like... I know that that's, like, a waste of a waystone. But you know what? Why not? That's going to be so much easier than... Yeah, okay. Boom. At least for the time being. I could have found a floating island at this point and made a base up there. We may end up just taking that waystone down here at the bottom and transferring all of our stuff to a better, more habitable place, honestly. That's not just densely covered in snow. Who knows? We can get this meteor up here later, too. I think that'll be very beneficial. Shout out to Missing No for spotting that out. All right, I feel the need to quest and loot a little bit. Now that we have an iron pickaxe and I guess this maul does like a decent bit of damage, right? 14 damage. See what it does on a cow. We could always use leather. Oh, yeah, one hit. Bro. Okay. We just out here just, super OP against, cows and stuff, at least. What is your favorite biome to set up in? Let me know down below. I don't know if I'm digging the snow. I mean, it was really handy that we found all this really good loot in that abandoned mine shaft, but I don't know if I'm digging it. It's gonna be too hard to get up and down out of there. What do we got over here? Storage scanner for RF tools, though. Pretty fast. Energy to run, so we need to eventually work on energy, too. I'm just indecisive about where we're at. Make sure that we're keeping an eye on our hunger. This isn't far enough away for us to just set up here, honestly. That way we're like right in the middle of like 3 different biomes, but we're still like not frozen, Right? What say you, chat? Like, this is flat, this is nice, we can get us just like a little cottage cabin going and call it good. And then we can transfer our stuff over before we, Holly from Spruce. Okay. Go ahead and get this going. It's a bunch of wood. Different trees. That way we can spice things up a little bit, with our design of our cabin. Lay something kind of cool out. Right near some water sources. I love how our textures are glitching. Missing no, thank you for the follow on Kick. It didn't drop us the notif, but super big shout out, by the way. I try my best to remember all of our reoccurring followers. Gonna go sleep, almost midnight here. Sayonara. Hey, thanks for dropping by. I appreciate you. Big shout out and big goblin gang to Missing No. Appreciate you dropping by. We're just gonna do like a 9x9. The classic dire wolf. If you guys remember dire wolf from the early YouTube days. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. Boom. Love it. Let's break up the way it looks with just regular logs like this right here. Right? Yeah. Door is gonna go literally right there. Pocket crafting table. What does this door look like? Ooh, me likey actually. Right. Yeah, that looks kind of cool, actually. Had a lot. I love all the different doors, especially being able to see through them. I wonder if a skeleton can fire through that, though. Hopefully not. I don't know. Find out, though, I'm sure. Put a piece of glass right there as soon as we get some rolling. Because I like to have a little bit of natural light going. We may just end up putting glass windows all the way around this right here. All right. Keep on rolling. Boom. That's a decent start. I want to get some sort of a cobble for the floor, though. Do something better than that, though, with it. Something a little bit more decorative, maybe. Probably not. We're just going to have an ugly floor. Why not? I feel like the ground is glitching out and we're only getting some of the Sphax Pure BD Craft. Save and quit real quick and then reload. See if that doesn't fix what we got going on with our texture pack. Alright. Should check out the continuity mod. Jackie says over on YouTube Shorts or Vertical, YouTube Vertical. If I'm doing any building, we'll have to check that out at some point. All right. Let's see if that doesn't fix the render issues. I think I'm probably going to have to call it here pretty soon. Got some places I got to be. We're just going to see if that doesn't fix our render issues really quickly. And hopefully doesn't crash the stream out. Hopefully not. Potentially not. All of a sudden, it is randomly night here. Alright, yeah. We're not going to deal with all that rain. Alright. We're probably going to call it here, guys. I want to thank every single one of y'all for dropping by. Let's get some jams going in the background as we do our outro. Let's get that outro rolling. All right. As always, I want to thank Missing No and Shay Lee for the sub and follow. Jackie and everybody else for dropping by. Meta, you just dropped by as I was ending stream. Oh, no, man. We've been live now for about an hour and a half. I've got some places I got to be here in a little bit, or else I wouldn't call it quits. Especially with a good friend and an OG Twitch streamer dropping by. Guys, go follow Meta over on Twitch. Drop your link down below in Twitch chat if it'll let you. If not, I'll throw it up here real quick and everything. Even so, that way people can find it in the VOD. Because he streams some really, really awesome stuff. There's some great funny moments in his streams, too. I must say, if I do say so myself. Let's see here. It's good to be back, man. Some co-op horror games sometime soon? Yeah, dude. That would be awesome. Either way. Yeah, no. Definitely. It'd be definitely really cool to play some Lethal Company or something here soon. But either way, thanks everybody for dropping by. If you have any indie horror game suggestions, I highly, highly recommend DMing me or dropping them in the Discord type deal. That way I can play them. I'm playing a lot of indie itch.io horror games right now. If you have any demos, I would love to check them out, so on, so forth. But other than that, yeah, dude, Meta, you have a good evening as well. I'm going to get out of here. As always, my name is Raven. You guys have been wonderful, and I will catch you all in the next stream and or video. Bye-bye.